Hey guys, this is Mega Mushroom 34 coming at you with another Marvel Universe video review, and this time it's of Marvel Universe Electro. Alright, this figure is probably the most sought after figure in Wave 5, and I think everybody that wants one now has it because it's been released everywhere. It's actually flooding the pegs at my local Walmart, and I can see why it's so sought after. It's a good figure. It's got great sculpting everywhere, but I especially like the mask. I think they did the best job on that. This figure uses the Silver Surfer / Human Torch body mold with a couple changes. By a couple I mean one. He has this sculpted on lightning bolt coming off his forearm, and since they couldn't do the forearm wrist articulation thing in there that this mold normally has, they had to move it up so his wrist actually rotates at the wrist, which I like. And since they had to do that, they gave him new hands, and they're blasty hands, so he can blast electricity at you, or do like I do and have both of his electricity things on one hand, so he can be creating a storm or something coming out of his hand. But enough on that. Things I like about this figure are its paint job. It's very crisp. There is absolutely nothing wrong with the paint job I got on my figure. And I like the accessories. These little clip-on lightning bolt things that will clip on one wrist. You're supposed to put each of them on a different wrist, but you can clip two on one, and it'll look pretty neat, I think. But yeah, those are the things I like about the figure, and there really aren't any dislikes that I can think of off the top of my head. And with that note, and on that note, I'm going to go over the articulation of this figure. He's got a ball jointed head, which looks all the way around. Doesn't really look up or down. It looks kind of down, but not up. Ball hinge shoulders all the way around. Go up to about there. Got a bicep swivel, a hinge elbow, and a swivel wrist. He's got a ball hinge torso. Rotates. Ball hinge hips go out to there. About that forward. And double jointed knee. And a hinge foot which goes up to there and down to there. So he's got a pretty good amount of articulation for one of these Marvel Universe figures. Nothing that I really, nothing I can say bad about the articulation. But final thoughts on this figure: definitely pick it up. I think this is one of the very few must-have Marvel Universe figures because he's a classic villain from the 60s. He's a Spider-Man villain, of course. He comes with cool accessories, very nice sculpting, and at least on my figure he got a pretty awesome paint job. And it gives that Spider-Man you've got somebody to fight besides the Green Goblin or the Hobgoblin. So yeah, that's been my video review on Marvel Universe Electro.